searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing an episode of Last Epoch on my Righteous Rage playthrough. Now, I literally just stopped the other video and started here, so that was the last archive, and now we're getting ready to go into the upper district. Let me check back here, make sure there's nothing over here that I hadn't seen before. Oh, hello. Oh, it juked me. I thought twice it juked me. Okay, that's weird. Usually when that stuff breaks apart, something comes out of it and attacks you and wants to kill you, and that was interesting. Charge into the back. They're going to surround me anyways, just how I like it. Get the big one, the one that sucks. Those are the ones that have to die really quick. I don't mind so much the ones that are shooting at me, because every time I take a hit, they're killing their compatriots. I wonder if it's kind of dark in here. Let me go to settings. I should have checked that before, but I missed it. Let's set it to bright. Make it a little easier for you guys to see stuff. If the last video was kind of dark, I apologize. Now, I think that's going to fill me up. Yeah, well, let's stash items. Okay, I can get that. Health regeneration. Ooh, and hell, I'm going to take health regeneration over the other stuff that I had, because health regeneration is important right now. Nothing there. This thing always busts open and spawns. Just, I knew you were going to do that. I leveled up, and this area is still blocked. See, this will be one of those areas that you'll be able to go into in the future, I believe. Another point there. Check the map. Yeah, this has got one. I know where this one is, so. But if I seem to take my time going through an area, it's probably because I'm trying to find those secret areas. Clear out the riprap from around my portal, and we'll pour it out of here. Now, I won't waste your time watching me sell stuff off. I will just dump it into probably the first tab on my chest and my stash, and then sell it in between episodes. Probably could have done that before I brought you guys back, but didn't think about it. Come on, I know I can get in here. There we go. Actually, I'll do it in the second stash. This is probably all going to be sell stuff, but dump it out as quickly as possible. Let me check and see if you have anything new for me that I might be interested in. Health, no. Nope. Health on kill, Melee attack speed, that's actually nice. Come on, come on. One-hander with what I want on it. You know, gold is just gold. I am going to go ahead and buy that. What did you have? Fighter damage. I'm going to sell you. And let's buy shattering shards. I can only get one. Okay, well, I'm happy with that at least. And I'm out of gold again. Awesome. Unlike added points, up to 5. Next, I'll go into Iron Mastery. Now I have Shield Rush. I used to really like Shield Rush. It's not my favorite now. So. Manifest Weapons, actually kind of interesting. And in fact, I think I'll actually put it on my bar. It's just additional damage. There's no tree for it. But you conjure, you kind of summon a melee weapon that attacks in the target direction. And it doesn't stop the other things that are doing. But it's a physical, melee, strength, and attunement. So this character needs to get attunement up, which is odd, but I am a paladin, so. I portaled in Oh, no, I just used this. Okay. Once again, the music in this area is awesome. The music in the whole game is awesome, but I love the flashes of light for this character. It's what you expect from a paladin. Flashes of holy, righteous fire. Armor, elemental protection. Oh, well, yeah. Well, I just got a gray on, so. And another shattering shard. Nice. Now, I probably will be doing an updated crafting guide for the game, but I need to get the materials before I can actually do a crafting guide. I can't do a crafting guide if I don't have any crafting materials to work with. So. But then, yeah, I'll probably do another one. That was a popular video there for a while. Not that the crafting system has changed too much, but there have been some new additions to it that are worth going over. Oh yeah, summon up more, please. This is awesome. That's what I love. Endless waves of monsters. That's what this build is for. And I'm not talking the arena, I'm just talking playing through the game itself. The more they summon up minions, and on death they summon reinforcements, and the reinforcement, it just, yes. Faster XP, more loot, more gold. And I picked up a gray, get rid of it. Right now I don't need grays unless it's a particular item that I'm trying to find a good, the basic skills, which would be the, right underneath the word it says one-handed sword, and that kind of a darker, where it says base attack rate and melee physical damage. If I'm looking for a particular weapon type that has a high stat in one of those areas, then picking up those grays might be something I want to look at if I'm trying to craft something. But you're better off trying to craft an item that already has the stats you're looking for. But those are few and far between. You know, trying to find a +4, T4 and everything that you want on an item is very difficult to start with. It's not that it's not impossible. Just it's not going to happen all that often, which is good, because if it did, the crafting game would become boring, because then you wouldn't be taking chances on crafting stuff. All right. And as you guys can notice, there's still some frame drops, but like I said, game in Bravo, and beta. They're still working on it. I can't speak today. That's par for the course, though, right? There we go. Break everything. You never know what's going to drop out of them. Every time you leave and enter an area again, everything usually respawns. Not immediately in the area around you, but a few squares away, the stuff has already respawned again, which is fine. It's experience and loot drops for me and gold. So I'm happy. Warrior's Hatchet. Increased physical damage. Now you see, I'm starting to kill things faster. Right now, my attack speed is nice, but once I have the auras on, the one aura, the Juggernaut, it really slows you down. Your casting speed, your attack speed, your movement speed. But that weapon I picked up, I decided to put on, it's got 8% increased melee attack speed, and it already is a fast weapon, so that's a nice combination for this build. Faster I'm hitting, the more riposte that I'm making available, which means I'm doing more damage. While I'm waiting to riposte, then I riposte, and I do more damage. Vitality. Okay, come on, die and summon some more stuff. Some. Up in that group would summon like, 10, 15, that'd be awesome. Now, I like to stay on top of the punishers because then they don't charge. If you try to get away, they just keep charging. So I like to get on top of them, hit them a couple times. If I get that initial stun, then they won't charge anymore. They'll just sit there and let me beat on them. That's what I want. There we go. That's some summons happening. And calls for reinforcements upon death. Come up here. Missed half the damage that they sent on just by dashing through it. Which is a nice tactic I like using. I still take some damage, but not the full brunt of what they were throwing at me. And the guy's gonna spawn behind me, right? Sometimes you get a little too close to mobs. You're kind of like inside of them. And I feel some of the effects or the attacks you're doing are missing the mob because you're too close. So they need to work on the dash, because sometimes I feel like I dash into a mob and then I'm not hitting them as often as I should. Oof, that hurts. See, if I wasn't Johnny on the spot with those heals, I'd be dying there more often. Alright, so Iron Mastery. You have a 5% chance to gain Iron Mastery for 5 seconds when you kill an enemy or take a hit. Iron Mastery increases damage and armor by 10% per allocated point. So that can be an 80% increase for 5 seconds with a 5% chance of that happening every time I either kill an enemy or I take a hit. And I'm taking hits all the time. So yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. Now the question is, will there be a... Oh, get armor bird. I love the sound of the uniques dropping now. It sounded really cool. Increased melee attack speed, ward gain on melee hit, increased elemental damage per 250 ward, increased movement speed. Yeah, I'm going to be using the humming bee. I don't know how long. I usually I won't use uniques unless they drop in a run. So this dropped in the run, so I'll use it. I mean, it does everything that I want a weapon to do. Give me movement speed and give me attack speed. And it's also giving me ward. Yes, please. That could actually be the one thing I didn't have for this build that I really needed. Yeah, I'm not going to get my health return on a melee hit until later, but this is a nice substitute, I'm telling you. I like the ward now. As it builds up, it puts like this blue ring around your health. I like that. And then as it fades away, so does that ward until it goes away and it's all red again. Nice. I like that. First time I've seen ward since the beta as well. Okay, so that's where I came from. Okay, it's like, hey, it's a new room. All right, so I did go into that one, and this has one as well. Oh, this has an offshoot area. I don't think I've seen that before. See, I told you they've added new stuff. Oh no, yeah, I know where the offshoot area is, and it's actually a pretty big area, so very enjoyable. Come here. Oh yeah. Feed me, Seymour. That's what I should name this build. Feed me. Yep, give me that gold. Juicy, juicy gold. Oh yeah, just get right in the middle. I've got ward now. That gives me an extra protection. The more ward I can build, the better. So items that sustain ward and keep ward around longer would be nice as well now. Ah, don't charge, darn it. There we go. See, I like when these guys just stay right on top of me. A lot easier to deal with. Oh, I forgot to use manifest weapon. I'll have to show that. This is manifest weapon. Oh, do I have to be right on top of? I think I do. Let me see. Okay, so you saw that attack that went over my head. It was like a double. Oh, lag spike. That happens. Had a lot of stuff coming at the same time. Manifest weapon's actually pretty nice. I like that. It's an additional attack. I can just. That's not bad. Right there. That was manifest weapon. We're learning this stuff together. It's awesome. All right, vitality boots, strength, movement speed of 9. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna switch that out. Health regeneration, noise, strength, attack speed would have been better, but I'm still very happy with that. Sort items. There's a portal over here, so I want to charge to this one. Bring everybody in. Yeah, just an extra hit of damage. I like that. Go back this way and get these mobs. I like how you have to direct manifest weapon. It's not just a dummy. You actually have to be looking at the target that you want to attack. I guess like a 360 swing or something. I think it would be out of balance, but the fact that I have to be looking at the enemy to make it work, I like that. Need more ward. Yeah, dash in and then instantly do a manifest weapon. Oh, it's more on the tooltip. Man, I need to read that. Hold on a second. This is what I'm talking about. I kill things too slow, which is why I'm trying a different build to go for different stuff. Oh my lord. All right, let's stash and sort. $29. I like that block armor though. I'm gonna switch that out. Get rid of that. Sort items. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. It's not kidding me. I can't carry that. Yeah, I'll just drop that. The weapon, the 200 weapon will probably sell better than the gauntlets. Once again, run back to town real quick. Drop all this stuff off. The turret things over there, they instantly see you and start firing at you. They have got good vision. For things that don't seem to have eyes, they have pretty good vision. All right, move around. There we go. First tab, just drop everything. I'll worry about the one I'm going to shatter and what I'm not later. Now, I would like to see and organize your sort items in here. This needs a stash, something that you can organize your stash with would be really nice. Let me check the shop just in case. Ooh. Do not want dodge. I want the lowest dodge possible. I want them to hit me. Health on kill, health on kill. Not what I'm looking for. And I can't afford any shattering stones. So. But I have quests to turn in. So if you give the ledger to this guy, he's a greedy guy who wants to take people's money from this disaster if they survive. This guy, he's straight up, you know, yeah, I'm not the best guy in the world, but that ledger's got information on me. He's not trying to stiff everybody. So I think, in my opinion, this is the better guy to go with. Now, the Gambler is not implemented yet, but I still got my passive point. So eventually this will be a guy you can gamble with, which I'm interested to see how they implement that. And that's all the quests I have to return. Now, we should be able to finish this area. I mean, the offshoot, the side area in this area is actually pretty big. But... oh. The attack speed, that's nice. And they've changed it. When you spawn back into an area, creatures within a certain area are despawned. Because there's mobs that I never fought that are on the top of that area where the portal's at. And when I spawned out, they were attacking me. When I came back, they were gone. So, developers are trying to make it so that when you spawn back in, you're not getting ganked. They're not spawn camping you. Oh, nice. Yeah, I knew you guys were there. I still want to know if there's a visual that buff is gone off. The Iron Mastery. Also, I said I was going to look at this and I didn't. Alt for more information. 4% increased damage per point of strength. Oh, okay. That's all it was. So here's this offshoot area. And once again, if you're on a Beastmaster style character, you can leap to that and skip what I just had to run through. I'm not jealous, I swear. It's a cool ability. I used it. If this game is going to have speedrunners, then that's going to be, for right now, with that leap ability, is definitely going to be the main speedrunning character class, in my opinion. Come on. Oh, nice. I'm not so concerned about the weapon, seeing what shards they have on them now. I've got the humming bee. What more could I want right now? I still say that the items you can craft are more powerful than the uniques you can find. The uniques can do some very interesting things, but I think you can get a better bang for your buck if you can craft T5 and everything that you're looking for. And sometimes it's only 1 or 2 stats. I'm not talking all 4. Those are awesome. But maybe it's only 1 or 2 stats that you really are trying to get buffed up, or and you're trying to get that to T5. So you might have 1 or 2 stats. You get that all the way up to T5, and it might be the perfect item because it's the 2 things that you really needed. And if you don't need anything else, or there's nothing else that fits your build, stop there. Don't keep trying to add something to it, because that's when you're going to shatter it. That's when it's going to hurt. You've gotten, really far into it, and you keep trying to go, you keep going to the mat one more time. Just let me get, just make it a little bit better. Then you're going to fracture it, have a major fracture, and the item will go back to gray or reset to T1s across the board. And yes, that's happened to me. I couldn't leave well enough alone. Trying to get my first T5 across the board item, which I've never had before. Alright, let's clean up inventory a little quickly. Dump that. Let's just ring. Dodge rating. Nope. Do not want dodge rating. Not in the least. Now for the rogue class, they might have skills that work off of dodge. X happens every time you dodge an attack. then that'll be the class that I put all the dodge abilities on, or all the dodge affixes on. Loot, loot, more loot. Give me the loot. I wonder if manifest weapon is a static amount of damage, or does it scale with your weapon? Maybe when I have a much better weapon and doing more damage, I could I'll go back to town and try that out on the test dummy. Try it with a really low level weapon and then with a higher level weapon that does a lot more damage. Probably the best way to figure it out. My guess is it scales. To make it useful in the later game, it would have to scale. As soon as I open one of these, I'm gonna get attacked, I bet. No. Okay. Sort. Let's check for movement speed. Nope. Attack speed. No. Okay. 6% reduced damage. You know, I'm going to switch to that one. Better chance to block. This is the end. But did I finish this area? Let me see. I don't think so. I think there's another branch up here. We'll go check that out. Forgot to leave chat. Again, I keep doing that. Oh, nice. People are actually chatting out there too, so. Oh, that's awesome. You're starting to see the play style. Jump in, manifest weapon, have everything else go off around you. Enemies start attacking you, retaliate. So I could walk up to this guy. Get a hit. Oh, I'm not retaliating. Okay. I was taking way too much damage. Has shorter cooldowns, increased damage. The abyssal aura. It was worth it for a chest. Wasn't a lot in the chest, but it was still worth it for the chest. The experience. I'll try to get a group of smaller mobs and let them just beat on me. And you'll see the thorns working. But with a single mob that only has a slow attack, it's not going to go off as much. You need mobs with that do less amounts of damage that attack really fast. And I went down that way. Okay. This is going to be a longer episode, but I wanted to finish this whole area. Like I said, I wanted to check out everything because I know things have changed. No. Dash materials, sort. Increase physical damage. Yes, please. Can I have 2? I can only equip 1, but I still want 2. Hit him with everything I've got. Level 13. Yay. Keep putting points in here until I can open that one up. Nah, I already beat those things. I'm out of time as it is. I'm already over time, so. Come here. Void armor. Void infused armor. That'll be interesting. I think this build can handle void infused armor pretty good, but we'll have to play it by ear and see how that goes. Alright guys and gals, that's my time for today. I have been Critical. This has been Last Epoch on my Righteous Rage build. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.